They are your senpai. I'm running out of ideas of funny haha chuckle Charlie time. So yeah, I figured fuck it, let's play games starring the Autobots and the Decepticons and the Maximals and the Predacons and the other ones that I forget about. Because my Transformers knowledge is mostly rooted in Beast Wars. That's what the Transformers I grew up with. Anyways, up next, it's the first game on our list. Yes, I have a list here of all the games that star the Transformers. We're not playing all of them, we're playing some of them. Because one, I didn't want to get all those. I just did not want to get games for the ZX Spectrum or Commodore 64 working. That just seemed like a pain in my cock. Anyways, this is Atlantis Snow Convoy, or The Mystery of Convoy. That's Optimus Prime's name in Japan. Kanzoi no Nazo! That means the mystery of convoy. I don't know anything about Japanese. You have this on your NES Mini? Well, it's kind of a shit video game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say this, but Convoy no Who killed Optimus Prime? Was it Megatron? Did Megatron finally do it? This is some quality video gaming for the children. I can see why this never left America. Japan. I can see why this stayed in Japan. How am I supposed to see that? No! How am I supposed to see that tiny speck bullet coming at me at Mach fucking stupid, killing Optimus Prime? Who decided that the tiny bullet? Who decided this? What shenanigans did they? Who is responsible for this bullshit? Who is responsible for ramming their cock down my asshole without lubrication? What were they thinking? I'm sorry, I'll stop now. How was your day today? Who's your favorite Transformer and why is it Grimlock? Who's your favorite Transformer and why is it Grimlock? How am I supposed to... Okay, I know this is gonna make me sound like Johnny Come Ass, like some angry video game reviewer from the early 2000s. But I want you to think about this. How am I supposed to know that tiny little bullet is going to come at me and will instantly kill my giant robot man who could become a truck? I want you to think about that. I want you to think about that for a second. We're not moving on quite yet because there's not a lot of video games starring the Transformers and how am I supposed to see that little fucking... I'm sorry, shifting. I hope you have a nice time here at the stream. Recently, I rewatched The Neverending Story with one of my friends, and it still holds up pretty well, and I think thematically, its themes about creativity, fantasy, and the death of art are kind of more poignant than ever before. This is going to give me a headache. Can I transform? Thrilling. Thrilling gameplay. Thrilling gameplay. This game is amazing. It's fantastic. Imagine getting this as a kid in Japan. Imagine you like the Transformers robot toys and you're like, yeah, Transformer robot toy. I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you an honest question. Would you like to see a different game? Because this game's giving me the heartburn. It's giving me the heartburn of the soul. I'm going to get the next game up. Luckily, I have a list here. Of games. That was bad. Okay, would you like to do... PS1 Beast Wars game, or would you like to move on to the, PS2 games or the Game Boy Color Beast War games? Would you want to do Beast Wars, or do you want to do Beast Wars Transformers, or you want to do more of the classic Transformers? Classic flavor. Because either way, I'm good. I'll just go PS Beast Wars. Yeah, Beast Wars was my favorite. Rhinox is a cool motherfucker. We here at the me. Okay, let me just load up the magical falcon that lives in my computer for Breast Wars Transformers. Yes, inject that into my vein. Inject it into my veins. I didn't grow up with the PS1. I was an N64 kid. Hasbro. Okay. Okay, I just want to play the video game. I don't care.
Code region sector 7. Guidance system failing.
Plasma cannons to full power.
These aren't the voice actors from the show.
We're going down.
These aren't the voice actors from the TV show. That's not what Rat Trap, Rhinox, and Optimus Primal sounds like.
Too much energon. Continued exposure to unaltered forms will result in permanent damage.
Create alternative.
I mean, they got the thing, they got the CGI from the show. Why couldn't they just get the voice actors from the show?
Location of local life forms complete. You may emerge.
Like these. I'm just confused by the fact that they couldn't even get the voice actors from the television show. I mean, it doesn't seem like that would be a hard thing. They got the CG, you know.
Select key.
Predacon.
Maximal.
Predacon.
Okay, who should we be? The heroic Maximals! The villainous...
Maximal.
Yes. Maximals.
Start mission. Options. Start mission.
Okay, Tarantulas, Predacon.
Cheetor. Optimus. Cheetor. Dinobot. Rhinox.
Rhinox is my
Dinobot.
favorite, but I also like Dinobot a lot. He was cool. He was a cool motherfucker. He had honor, man. And then he went to Robot Valhalla. Okay, this is some stanky-ass robot animation. Stanky-ass robot animation. You have to go to the Maximals! Is it me, or does it look like Dinobot has a load in his pants? Is it me, or the way Dinobot is moving around, it looks like he has a load in his pants? Oh, it's tank controls. Oh, goodness. Tank controls, my favorite. And it looks like Dinobot has a load in his pants.
Warning, energy low.
This music is good, though. I'll give it that much.
Mission failed.
Well, Dinobot is dead, like, canonically, like in the show. I can't do Dinobot's voice. I'm sorry.
Start mission.
Constipation-a-con. Thank you.
Rhinox, Optimus, Cheetor, Optimus.
I mean, Optimus Primal has a jetpack. That makes him cool and everything. He's not my favorite. I really do. I also kind of want to get that big convoy toy that's out now because I like big convoys all mode. I don't know if we've got Tasmanian Kid or anything like that yet. Why can't I jetpack? I know he has one. I've seen him use it in the show. The tank controls are... This is a bad idea for an action video game. The music is pretty nifty, though. I'll give it that much. In the future, there will be video games about robots in disguise, and nature lies because robots are in disguise.
Beast mode. Optimus maximize.
That's not Optimus Primal's voice actor.
Warning, energy low.
This has got some of that PS1 jank, some of that PS1 shit. It's got a little bit of the PS1 shit on it. It's got a little bit of that PS1 crap. Just a little bit of that jank. Just a little bit of that flavor.
Start mission. Cheetor, Rhinox.
Yeah, Rhinox. He's cool and everything. So they gave Rhinox his, like, Gatling gun thingy spinner McBob weapon from the toys and show. I have a Transmetal 2 Megatron, not the original one, but the newer one. That one was... I've always wanted a Transmetal 2 Megatron ever since I was a lad, and so that was kind of a holy grail to finally get one that, you know, as an adult. Is it me, or is this music kind of penisy? A tad bit penisy. That's not Rhinox. That sounds like someone's very congested uncle. Did they have to get someone's very congested uncle to do the voices for this game? That sounds like a very congested uncle. That's just Prime. I'm sorry to say, but this game's kind of shit too. Like, it's not as bad as Atlantis. Convoy no Nazo. I don't know why I want to keep saying Atlantis no Nazo. That's a entirely different shit video game for your NES. video game system of the 80s and or 90s. This is some penisy ass music. Well, this is about as textured as the show was from my memory. I have been rewatching a little bit of Beast Wars here and there when I can't sleep and I'm in the mood for it. And yeah, this is about as textured as the show is.
Beast mode.
I've had enough of this game. I've had enough of Beast Wars for the good old PS1. Next video game is let me get the Magical Falcon that lives in my computer. Yeah. One moment. It's Keto! I'm probably mispronouncing it. It's... Let me see if I can pronounce this right. Keto Transformers Beast Wars Senshi Psycho Ketsensen? I'm probably mispronunciating all those words. That's for the Game Boy Color, and it only came out in Japan, so, you know, that could be a saying. That could be a thing, you know. Good old Dakara. They make the Transformers toys in the Japan. In the nation of Japan. Okay, this is all just... I don't understand a word. This is... Okay, Leo Convoy, Cheetor, Optimus Primal, Megatron, Megatron again, Galvatron. Let's be Leo Prime. Yeah. I'm punching Megatron in his dick. This is not very... Yeah, it's a kind of crap fighting game for your Game Boy Color. Wow. Yo, you win! I don't speak or read Japanese, so I have no idea what Leo Prime said. He's probably like, one must stand, one must fall. I also have a Leo Prime somewhere around here. Punch him in his cock. game's kind of just okay. This is the okayest game I've ever played that star the Transformers. Which is not saying much, but it's so far the most okay game we've played so far on this stream today. I don't understand Japanese. I have no idea what they're saying. I don't understand your language, friend. I don't know how I transformed, don't know. Well, now I'm a cat, meow. Oh, I pressed select. That's how you transform, I see. That makes sense. Okay, would you like the game that might get me in copyright trouble because of the music inside of it, or would you like a shitty fighting game next? Would you like another shitty fighting video game? Or do you want the game that might get me in copyright trouble because of the music? Because we're getting very, very dangerous in this next one. Because the next one is the other fighter. Okay, let me fire up the good old Nintendo 64 Magical Falcon that lives in my computer. Okay. Now is the time for Beast Wars Transmetals for the N64. This is a kind of crap fighter game.
Yes.
Well, at least this game has the fucking voices. At least this game has the voices of the characters that I would like to play as. The Predacons and the Maximals and the blah 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 blah. Who cares? Go fight. They're after the golden disc. Okay.
Waspinator is best choice. You should pick Waspinator because you can kind of do the voice. Waspinator.
See, I can do a kind of okay Waspinator. And a kind of okay Waspinator. It's not great or anything.
Waspinator. Terrorize.
Fight.
Beetle mode. Terrorize. Beetle mode. Beast mode. Beetle mode. Beast mode. Beetle mode. Terrorize. Beetle mode. Beast mode. Beetle mode. Vehicle mode! Beast mode! Vehicle mode! Vehicle mode! Terrorize!
Okay, I may need to configure the controls. One moment. Up, down, left, right. Up, down. Down, left. No, that's right. Right, left. Let's try this again. Yes! Shoot lasers from your penis! Shoot lasers from your penis! So, in order to fight in the fighting video game, I want you to guess which buttons they decided to use for your fighting video game for your N64. Not the A button, not the B button. Those are to transform. It's the freaking C buttons. That's right, you have to use the C buttons in your fighting video game! The C buttons and the L and R buttons and the Z button. This is some awkward-ass controls if I've ever seen this. I heard that this game was shit.
Waspinator, sadly, this game is shit! Yes!
At least they have the right voices. Well, yeah, I was an N64 peasant as a lad, remember? As a lad, I was an N64 peasant. So I remember wibbly controls, but boy howdy, this is some wibbly-ass controls.
Waspinator always gets scrapped.
Metal Warriors Reborn, time and again. Let's see what the other characters are. Yes. Yes.
Euthanasia. Yes.
At least they got the voice actors for this. Must be Optimus Primal.
Well, that's just prime.
The fact that this shitty fighting game got the voice actors instead of the PS1 action game is kind of,
Ready. Fight.
Vehicle mode. Beast mode.
Optimus Prime is not all that good to play as. No one is good to play in this video game.
I've failed.
I'm gonna say this. I'm sorry I failed you, Optimus Primal.
Ready. Fight.
The Game Boy Fighter was better than this. Like, you think the L and R buttons would be the transform buttons, and then you'd have the C buttons and the A and B button be your attacks for a 6-button game control. Like, that would be sensible, right? And then you might have Z for block or jump or something, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get the PS2 Magical Falcon ready to go, because we only have 2 more games left. I didn't expect them to go this fastly, but most of them have been kind of shit. Most of them have been kind of shit. I wish I could Oh wait, we have 3 more games left. 2 on the PS2 and then 1 on the GameCube. And 1 is only tangentially related. Tangentially. So let's do Transformers the game. This. Wait a minute. What? Okay, so 1 moment. We are experiencing Xolta technical difficulties. I'm gonna get you some music while I fix what's going on here. Love technical difficulties. It's so great to have technical difficulties. Sorry about this.
Here we go.
Xolta finally here, performing for you.
If you know the words, you can join in too.
Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this monkey rap.
He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well.
He's finally back to kick some tail.
His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew.
Kong's got style, so listen up, dude.
She can shrink in size to suit her mood.
She's quick and nimble when she needs to be.
She can float through the air and climb up trees.
If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong.
With a skip and a hop,
She's one cool Kong.
he has no style. He has no grace.
This Kong has a funny face
He can handstand when he needs to.
and stretch his arms out just for you.
Inflate himself just like a balloon.
This crazy Kong just digs his tune. He's back again and about time too.
And this time, he's in the mood.
He can fly real high with his jetpack on.
With his pistols out, he's one tough Kong.
He'll make you smile when places do.
But gremlins beware, cause he's after you. Finally, he's here for you. It's the last member of the DK crew.
This Kong's so strong, it isn't funny. Can make a gremlin cry out for mommy.
Can pick up a boulder with relative ease. Makes crushing rocks seem such a breeze. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this Kong's one hell of a
We're gonna play the GameCube game first because we're experiencing technical difficulties that I can't quite fix. We're just gonna play the GameCube one, the one that's tangentially related to Transformers. And then we'll play the PS2 games. Hopefully I can get them working again. I'm sorry, that took a while. Just fiddling around didn't seem to really work. Like, for some reason, fiddling around just did not work with here. Now Dolphin is shitting the bed. Great. Dolphin is now shitting the bed. Why is everything shitting the bed all of a sudden? Dolphin has unshat the bed. Good job, Dolphin. Okay, let's unshit this bed here and play the one game that is tangentially related to good old, And, of course, it's not working. We're just going to try the PS2 again. Oh, boy. I just love gremlin squashing. Gremlin squashing is absolutely magical, right? It just... Sometimes the gremlins just come to me and I swear to them. I'm not making this funny, you know. So hopefully I can get this PS2 games working now after hopefully figuring out the problem. Please work, for the love of Jesus Christ, work. Okay, come on. Come on, work. Come on, work. Why are you like this? I just want to play the Transformers video game. Okay. Knee slap in good time. It's not working now. Okay, I'm going to reset this. I'm going to reset this, see if that works. This is lovely. I love technical difficulties. Did I mention that I love technical difficulties? For some reason, just I'm getting heart palpitations. I'm getting angry. I'm sorry. And now my room is so hot that I had to turn on my fan in January because I'm getting frustrated. Okay, do you see anything here? Which one, Batmont? The original 2004 one and the one from the movie. We're taking a small break to see if something else works. Why? Why is my emulator... This is the way we wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands. Such an early morning. This is the way we wash our hands, wash our hands. Wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands. And now nothing's working, and I'm going to go nuclear. I'm going to go fucking nuclear. I'm going to go angry at this stupid streaming software and everything. Just due to technical difficulties, we've decided to move on to a different video game, because now nothing is fucking working. Fusion is shitting the bed. Everything is shitting the bed. Shitting the bed. Oh, clock time it is, it seems. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back to these two Transformers games sometime soon. Would you all like... Would you all to like a Sega Genesis game? Just an unrelated... I'm just going to play an unrelated Sega Genesis game because I'm angry now and all I want to do is play something that's... I'm mad. I'm just mad at the video games right now. I'm mad, I'm angry. I want to play something that I know is going to be fun and I'm going to enjoy myself with it. Ranger X, that's technically vaguely Transformers related for the Sega Genesis video game console. It's got a transforming robot in it and everything. Just after Gremlins, I'm done with Transformers. I'm not fighting it. I'm not fucking around. I'm gonna have fun with the video game. Look at everybody, it's Optimus Prime! He's got a gun and everything! And a flamethrower! I'm Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots, and I've got a sick-ass gun robot. We're just gonna pretend this is Transformers related, just for a little bit. Because it's fun. And the technical difficulties are just angering me. Mega Drive? What are you? European? We here in the United States only know it as the Sega Dream Saturn Genesis. Genesis with Den 10 Genesis. This has become a mech game stream. The Genesis Torpedo, sure. The Genesis from the Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan. Wait, has anyone here seen Wrath of Khan, or is that just me? I really like Wrath of Khan. It's my favorite Star Trek movie. I have a soft spot for the ones from the 90s where it was like Picard is like an action hero almost. I really like Wrath of Khan. Search for Spock angers me. Search for Spock angers me. I'm sorry, Bart Batmunt. The reason why Search for Spock angers me is because it really does feel like it's shitting all over the end of Wrath of Khan. Like, I really did not want... I did not need Spock to come back. I'm sorry. But I respect anyone who does, like, search for Spock, because it is a... I do think Nimoy may have had a better performance in that movie. Yeah, Data being in the Borg was fun. Which... Was it First Contact, or was it the second? Was it the second or the first TNG movie that had Malcolm McDowell in it? Was it Generations or was it Nemesis? I can't remember. Was it First Contact or Nemesis? I don't really care for Nemesis. I'm sorry, Nemesis fans. But then again, I don't like... I haven't seen any new Star Trek in a very long time. The new, that Star Trek show does not... The new one, the Fleet Academy. What's it kind of... What's the latest one called? The one where it looks like they're in a high school? And it's Starfleet Academy. Is it just called Starfleet Academy? You don't blame me on Nemesis, fair. But then again, Nemesis, I think, could have been a great movie. Like, I like the concept for Nemesis, but not so much the execution for Nemesis. One day I need to play all the Star Trek games. That'll be a hoot. One day I need to do that on stream, just Star Trek. The next video game. It's fine. You're not missing much with JJ the Jet Plane. JJ the Jet Plane and his... We're just going to play some robot games, because that's Transformers related, right? That's what it's called, Cybernator. And Cybernator. Cybernator. That's it, Cybernator. Next up is Cybernator. This has become a robot video game stream. Because we got Cybernator, and then we've got Metal Warriors, and then we could play the Battle... What's the Super Soap... Oh, God, what's the brain's farting. My brain is farting. What are the name of the Super Scope games? I know this, the two ones. Why is my brain... Oh yeah, it's Metal Combat, that's it. And Battle Clash. There we go. Cybernator. I've never really seen any of the Macross animes. Like Macross and that kind of stuff. Just, that wasn't, you know, I never saw Macross, I'm sorry. Yeah, I call him JJ the Jet Plane. Into the Earth colony. After the depression, assault suits. This is Jake from State Farm, and I've got power armor. This and Metal Warriors, I think, are quite good video games for your Super Nintendo Entertainment System that feature giant robot Mixuts. So when I was a lad, I had a friend who was really into the Mech Warrior games for the PC because he only had DOS. I hope he's okay wherever he is. Robotech was kind of before my time, and I'm 38. I didn't really grow up with Robotech as an anime, you know. My favorite Gundam is G Gundam. I'm sorry, Gundam fans. That probably makes some Gundam fans mad when I unironically say that G Gundam is my favorite Gundam. You know, the one that's stupid and about fights and magic robot kung fu. The power of love defeating Satan. The most battle shonen of all the G Gundams. I don't like Gundam Seed. I'm sorry, Gundams. I don't get why Gundam Seed is so popular in Japan. Not as long as it's not... No, I hate Seed. I'm sorry, but Seed is terrible. I do not get why Seed is so popular in Japan. Ah, good. We all have taste here. I've been thinking about rewatching Outlaw Star because I'm in a 90s anime mood, so if anyone has any, like, obscure, lesser-known anime, recommendations from the 90s, I'm willing to give it a try. I'm just so tired of isekai, I need to get away from that genre, and it just seems like everything is isekai now these days. I've heard decent things about Sentenced to be Hero, but the term hero really activates my isekai almonds right now. Age. Age? Never heard of that. What's that about? Sorry. I'm fighting a robot with a gun. Punch! Punch him, Jake! Punch him, Jake from State Farm! Yeah, but if I had Cybernator or Metal Warriors when I was a kid, I would have been perfectly happy with them. Perfectly fine video games. Mission complete! Full speed ahead! Okay, question to you two. Okay. Would you like the light gun games now, or would you like more, or would you like Metal Combat? Would you like the Super Scope mecha video games, or would you like... Because I think Battle Clash has an excellent soundtrack, by the way. I highly recommend you listening to Battle Clash's soundtrack, and Falcon's Revenge 2. Those are both great. Sadly, Nintendo will never give us another mech video game, ever, in those series. Forget how to do this. Input. Super Scope. Fuck it, I want to do a Super Scope. So let's do Battle Clash. We're not going to go all that far in Battle Clash because it's a full-ass video game. Let me make sure it's... Heyo, my internet just ate ass there for a second. Oh, isn't that great? Well, I might try AGE then. Anyways, this is Battle Clash. I'm just gonna have to combine these two streams and via the power of editing on YouTube, where the poop is. YouTube is where the poop is. So this is Battle Clash, one of the Super Scope video games. Ho ho ho! Who challenges me? You are foolish even to try. Your first enemy, I'll prevent him from attacking. Sure, let a machine gun. You lowly child, you have no idea of this battle game. I am Thanos' first chief, and you have no right to underestimate me. I will show you what strength can be. Look at my muscular fucking football player robot. Anyways, you shot the robot! In Battle Clash, it's very simple. So simple, even a caveman can do it. You shoot robot. I kind of wish that someone would make a VR-like sequel to this game, and I don't even like VR, or just... I want another game like this with light guns, but longer. It could have VR compatibility, though, if you wanted it to. That's the problem. I miss light gun video games, and I wish more on-rail shooters and light guns existed. Is it? Yeah, this robot really does look... Roboto! Rail. No, I understand what you're saying. I've never actually played the Dead Space game for the Wii. Is it any good? Is that game any good? Is it any good? I like House of the Dead Overkill. I liked House of the Dead Overkill for the Wii. That was fun. And cheesy as all heck. I don't know what our hero's name is, so I'm gonna call him Chad Robot Man. Chad Robotman. See what I mean by this music? It's great. This is a lot easier than it would be on a real Super Nintendo. Because we don't have the fuck huge super scope. We just have the power of a mouse using the magical falcon that lives in my keyboard. And my computer, too. That works, too. Yes, Ted. Yep. Tomorrow will be, more Ninja Gaiden 4. More Ninja Gaiden 4 tomorrow, probably. Probably more Ninja Gaiden 4. So what have you all been playing recently? Any video games? Watch any TV shows? I hear the Stranger Things I hear the Stranger Things finale is all shit. Which version? The N64 or the PS1 version, if you mind me asking? Because I played the N64 version when I rented it back when I was a lad. And I remember liking that rental, but I know I played the weaker, inferior version, as often you do with the N64 back in the day. I didn't have a Vita, but I hear a lot of great things about people who had Vitas. I hear a lot of great things about the Vita from people who have Vitas. This is Metal Combat Falcon's Revenge, because we might as well do both of the, You know, I never tried the PS TV. Like I said, I didn't have a Vita at the time. I was a 3DS person. But I can respect the heck out of the Vita. I'm sorry, Batman. English. English. Anyways, we're fighting a woman and a mushroom robot. We're fighting a mushroom robot woman. She's clearly Princess Pooch. Princess Pooch! Princess Pooch, shoot me with your robot mushroom! These are both great games, and I'm sad that Nintendo just let this series die after the Super Nintendo. Because I feel like a Wii game would have been... This would have been perfect for the Wii's motion controls. Like a Wii revival of this would have been perfect, in my humblest of onions. In my humblest of onions, a Wii revival of this would have been fun. Yes, we know, I know how to play video games. Thank you. Can we just play the video game? My dog is barking for he too wishes he could play video games. Yippee. Yahoo even. Wahoo perhaps. Okay, I'm not selling Metal Combat, but it is a great video game, and I really wish I could just skip the tutorial so I could show you more of the game, but this will probably be our final game for the night because my throat's starting to hurt, and also I need to make dinner. I need to make dinner. Okay, my clicking finger is starting to hurt, which means I need to sign off for the day and combine these two things. But let's get something to sign off on and someone to sign off on. Really means a lot to me that people come to these streams, even if it's just 1 or 2, 3 people. I really do mean that in the most nicest way possible. It really does mean a lot to me that people come to these streams, even if it's like just 1 or 2, 3 people. It really does mean the world to me. Yeah. Tomorrow probably, Ninja Gaiden 4. But that's it. That's the stream. Goodbye, JoJo's. Goodbye. Goodbye, JoJo's. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, JoJo's.